Let me say something most women need to hear, and it'll change how you see yourself. It's something most women miss, and it's the reason they're exhausted. The truth you need to hear is, you're not high maintenance. You're trying too hard. Trying to stay on top of everything. Trying to be disciplined. Trying to be that girl. Trying to finally get your life together. And that's why you feel like you're always fixing yourself. Always upgrading. Always trying to get your life together. Always adjusting. But nothing ever sticks. Because underneath all that effort, there's no structure holding you. What most women call high maintenance isn't maintenance at all. It's panic disguised as productivity. Pressure pretending to be self-care. Constant effort with nothing supporting it. It's trying to build a beautiful life without a foundation. So you're always doing more yet feeling less stable. It all never fully stays together. New routines, new habits, new versions of you, but no foundation. And without a foundation, everything collapses the moment life gets busy. Real maintenance may not look impressive. It doesn't require motivation. It doesn't turn your life into a performance. It's structure. Structure is what allows a woman to feel calm, even when her life isn't perfect. It's why some women look put together without trying. Why they don't burn out every few months. Why their progress doesn't disappear when they miss a day. They're not working harder. They're supported. And once you have structure, maintenance stops feeling like effort and starts feeling like ease. You're no longer chasing the version of yourself you want to become. You're living inside a life that already supports her. So if you've ever thought, why am I doing so much and still not feeling okay? This is why. You don't need more discipline. You don't need another reset. You don't need to try harder. You need the right structure, and once you have it, everything finally stays in place. Welcome to For Every Woman XO, where effort is replaced with ease. Like and subscribe if you're done trying harder. Now, let's talk about a lie we've all been sold. Online, you're told you're either high maintenance, that girl aesthetic, hair always done, nails always fresh, skincare routine with 12 steps, gym, Pilates, smoothies, perfume layering, body oils, weekly treatments, monthly everything. And if you're not doing all that, you start feeling like you're failing femininity. Like somehow, you're less than. So if you're not high maintenance, you're immediately pushed into the other category. Low maintenance. The I don't care girl. She's proud of not trying. Proud of not needing much. Proud of being natural. But let's be honest. For a lot of women, this isn't about attitude. It's about access. It's not that they don't care. It's that they've been taught that maintenance requires money. Time they don't have. Resources they can't justify. So, I don't care becomes a shield. Because caring feels expensive. And underneath that shield is exhaustion. I don't have the energy to keep up anyway. I'm tired of pretending it's easy. I'm already stretched. And this is where the lie gets dangerous. Because maintenance was never meant to be expensive. It was meant to be sustainable. Both sides are exhausting. Both leave you drained. Both make you feel like you're either too much or not enough. And here's the truth most women never hear. Maintenance is not a personality trait. It's not about labels. It's not about proving anything. Maintenance is a system. When you don't have a system, you start using effort as your identity. You start measuring yourself in steps taken, hours spent, weekly appointments or luxury routines. And no matter how much you do these, you feel less calm. Real maintenance isn't about constant spending. It's about intention. It's choosing a few non-negotiables that keep your life stable, even when money is tight, even when time is limited, even when you're tired. Because neglect isn't the opposite of high maintenance. Structure is. And structure doesn't demand more money. It demands clarity. Once you understand that, you stop opting out of care and start maintaining what actually matters. Real maintenance makes you feel put together even when life gets messy. It makes you feel calm even when you're busy. It makes you feel aligned even when things aren't perfect. So stop trying to be high or low. Stop trying to perform your femininity. Stop measuring yourself in effort. Because the missing piece is a system that actually works. One that supports you, not drains you. One that makes life effortless without trying too hard. Now here's why the whole high versus low maintenance conversation misses the point. The honest distinction most people never see is that high maintenance without structure equals burnout. This is when you're constantly fixing, upgrading, correcting. Beauty feels like pressure. Standards feel like weight. You're always catching up. Rest only happens after you collapse. It looks impressive, but it's fragile. because it's held together by stress. You're not maintaining. You're chasing. And here's the scary part. You can look flawless on the outside and feel like a mess inside. Low maintenance without intention equals neglect. This is when things are left until they become problems. I don't care replaces self-respect. Life feels chaotic and reactive. You don't feel cute, but you tell yourself it doesn't matter. It feels free at first. Then it becomes expensive. Because suddenly, everything is urgent. Everything is overdue. Everything is embarrassing. And then you don't feel feminine, you feel like you're surviving. Neither high maintenance nor low maintenance is the answer. What actually matters is whether your maintenance is serving your life or silently draining it. Because most women don't live in either extreme. They live in confusion. They're either constantly fixing themselves and still exhausted, or letting things slide and still unhappy. That's because both extremes, when unstructured, become unstable. Maintenance is more about attention. What you give attention to becomes your life. What you don't slowly disappears. That's why the women who look calm, put together and quietly beautiful aren't doing more. They're paying attention in the right places. Their basics are steady. Their standards are selective. Their energy isn't scattered. And that's what reads as subtle beauty, quiet confidence and ease. The ideal state of maintenance looks like this. You stabilize the basics first. Then you choose a few areas to elevate on purpose. So your energy stays calm, not scattered. Life stops feeling like chaos. You're no longer chasing perfection. It starts meeting you where you are. You don't feel overworked. You feel put together. And here's the real question most people skip. Have you ever actually stopped to define what the basics are? Because that's where everything changes. And in a few minutes, we're going to break them down. Clearly, simply, in a way that finally makes sense. Now let me tell you why this isn't even just about looking good. This is about your nervous system. Because the women who look calm, polished, expensive are not always richer. They're not always luckier. They're not always prettier. But they are more regulated. Their lives have fewer emergencies. Fewer last-minute scrambles. Fewer, I can't believe I forgot again moments. Their mornings aren't chaotic. Their days don't start in panic. Their energy doesn't spike and crash all the time. And that calm? You can't buy it. You can't shop your way into it. You can't aesthetic your way into it. You build it. With structure that supports you. With systems that reduce decision fatigue. With rhythms that keep your body out of survival mode. That's the real luxury. Not perfection. Regulation. And once you have that, everything else starts to look expensive without trying. The 3 types of maintenance women live in. Type 1. The burnout maintainer. Let's name her. This is the woman who is always doing a lot. She's not careless. She's not unmotivated. She actually wants to be her best self. She has goals. She wants to glow. She wants to level up. But her life feels like a never-ending checklist. She's always thinking, I need to fix my body. I need to fix my skin. I need to fix my hair. I need to fix my habits. I need to fix my life. And somewhere along the way, she starts confusing pressure with progress. So she keeps pushing. Harder. Faster. With less rest. But here's the truth no one tells her. You cannot glow in survival mode. Because your body doesn't experience pressure as motivation. It experiences it as danger. So yes, you might be doing all the right things. High maintenance routines. Expensive products. Gym memberships. Cute outfits. Beautiful perfumes. And still, you feel ugly inside. Disconnected. Tense. Never quite okay. Because peace is the real beauty. And peace isn't something you can force. Type 2. The neglect maintainer. Now the second woman. She's not lazy. She's tired. Emotionally overloaded. Mentally stretched. Living on tight margins. Quietly disappointed too many times. So she protects herself by saying, I don't care. But that's not the full truth. She does care. She just doesn't feel safe to try anymore. Because trying and failing hurts. Trying and being judged hurts. Trying and being unseen hurts. So instead of risking more pain, she avoids. She stops maintaining. Stops preparing. Stops showing up for herself. And then she gives it a label. I'm just low maintenance. But listen closely. Low maintenance is not maturity when it's rooted in self-abandonment. Because when you stop maintaining your life, life doesn't pause. It continues. Just without your input. And when life maintains itself, it rarely does it in your favor. Type 3. The intentional maintainer, the goal. Now the third woman. This is the woman we're building today. She doesn't do the most. She doesn't chase every trend. She doesn't exhaust herself trying to be perfect. But somehow she always looks like she has a life. She looks clean, prepared, grounded, emotionally steady. She carries that quiet confidence that can't be faked. And the secret isn't effort. The secret is organization. Her maintenance is intentional. She has essential foundations and selective high-maintenance choices. She doesn't upgrade everything. She upgrades what matters. She maintains what supports her. She releases what drains her. That's why her energy feels calm. That's why her life feels ordered. That's why she looks like ease. Not because she's doing more, but because she's finally doing what holds. Now let's look into the only maintenance that actually works. The framework is foundations plus selective luxury, low maintenance essentials that hold, plus selective high maintenance. That's it. That's the system. Because your essentials are what keep you from falling apart. And selective luxury is what makes you feel elevated. It's how you stay stable and feminine, how you stay grounded and attractive, how you stay soft and strong. Not by doing everything, not by exhausting yourself, but by doing what actually holds and letting go of what doesn't. Foundation 1. Your body basics. Your body foundation is hydration, movement, sleep, hygiene, simple food that supports you, not hot girl extreme, just stable. Because if you're not sleeping, you can't glow. If you're dehydrated, your skin will look stressed. If you're constantly eating chaos, your body will show it. And you don't need perfection. You need consistency. This is where women mess up. They skip the basics, then try to compensate with upgrades. That's like trying to fix a leaking roof with perfume. Foundation 2. Your grooming baseline. Your grooming baseline should be so simple that you can do it even on your worst week. For example, clean skin, moisturized body, neat hair, not perfect. Just neat, fresh breath, clean clothes, a signature scent. This is what makes you feel like a woman again. Because sometimes the difference between depression and confidence is a shower, lotion, clean sheets and a small reset. Not because you're vain, but because you're alive. Foundation 3. Emotional structure. The real glow. Now let's talk about the one nobody wants to talk about. Your emotional foundation is boundaries, clarity, self-trust, routines that reduce anxiety, not being available for chaos, because you can have the prettiest face and still look drained. Why? Because people can see emotional instability. They can see when you don't feel safe in yourself. They can see when your life is too open. And when you have emotional structure, you stop looking like you need saving. You start looking like you are safe to be around. That's magnetic. Now that your foundations are solid, your body, your grooming, your emotional structure, you have space to choose a few areas to elevate on purpose. This is what I call selective high maintenance. Not everything. Not every trend. Not every pressure. Just the things that make you feel luxurious, confident and magnetic. Small habits that make life feel elevated. Because when your foundation is solid, selective luxury doesn't drain you. It amplifies your calm, your confidence and your presence. Foundations that hold. Selective luxury that elevates. That's how you glow from the inside out. You are for every woman XO.